Hello guys, I'm Abigail Ekweghi and welcome back to today's wider hips workout. So this is a 15 minutes wider hips workout, and basically you need to follow along. To begin the workout, we're starting off with a stretch, and basically you want to lunge back to a stretch, a very deep lunge, and then stretch off those hamstring and the thigh muscle, and also engage your hip muscle as well. Switch leg and do the same thing on the other leg. Right now, move on to the floor, go on your four, and you want to lift one of your legs to the side and hold it on that very high extension and pause on that top. Try to keep your back and belly straight facing the floor as in neutral, and you don't want to twist to the side you're lifting with. And then switch side and repeat the move on the other side of the body. You don't want to twist too much. Still try to keep your back as straight and your belly facing down, pulling your ab muscles here just to get a little bit of engagement on those ab muscles as well. And while you make this move, try to actually engage your hip muscles, squeeze those hip muscles. You want to activate them to burn. The more they burn, the more the size increases. Did you get that point? So next move here, let's move on to a hamstring extension. So basically you want to straighten out those legs to the back and then bend it off to try to kick your butt or touch your bum and straighten it back out. You want to feel this on the hamstring and then the booty muscle as well, especially of the leg that you lifted up from the ground. So switch side and repeat the move on the opposite side of the leg. The same thing, squeeze your booty, feel those hamstring working. So guys, be sure to like and share this video, and if you're new here joining me for the first time, join the community by subscribing and turning on the post notification so you don't miss a video from me. And yes, you guys should check me out on Instagram. I'm being more active on Instagram these days, so check me out and follow me on Instagram. Well, let's move on to the next exercise here. We're doing a hydrant rotation, and basically you want to still remain on your four here and rotate one of the leg, having the knee bent in a 90 degree. So you want to feel that rotation on the hip muscle. So move on to just lifting to a hydrant itself. So just lift, drop it down, and then switch and repeat the same two exercises on the other side of the leg. Like first is hydrant rotation, and next is the regular hydrant, fire hydrant. So just keep going. You are doing great. This is a warm-up. I know some people will be complaining that it's burns. Sorry about the noise on this particular audio. Move on to the second exercise. Just lift in that regular hydrant here. Just keep going. You're doing good on this warm-up. We're almost done with the warm-up. Yeah, we are done with the warm-up. So let's move on to the exercise itself now. You need to carry those dumbbells, those weights. If you don't have a dumbbell, grab a weight, anything that is heavy that you can place on your lap and your thigh. You at this particular time should have graduated if you've been following my workout. If you're a newbie, a beginner, then just perform this move without anything altogether. And one thing you need to have in mind is for you to progress and build body, you need to start using weights. Without weight, body weight alone can't get you there. It only tone up your muscle and give you a more little kind of structured body, but not bigger size. You get the point? So we're doing a glute bridge here, and basically you want to grab those dumbbells and place them in your lap, then lie on your back and then lift your bum off the ground to a bridge. Squeeze your butt on that top lift and bring it down. Try to pull in your belly here and feel those glute muscle working. So hold here for a few seconds and drop it down low. Release those back heels glutes completely to just relax it a bit, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So let's move on to the next move here. We are doing a glute bridge with a hip abduction. So basically you want to still go up to a bridge, holding those weights on the thigh, and then on the top open and close your leg and drop your booty low. You're just tapping, not dropping low to rest. Like you tap the floor and go back up, then open and close. Does that make sense? Yes, I think it makes sense. Okay, so just keep going. You're doing great. I know there's burns, especially if you've not used a weight or any heavy object before, but I bet you the more burn you feel, the longer you can hold, the more your body is going to grow, the faster it is going to grow. That's what triggers the stress level that grows your body. Rest here, and then let's move on to the last one on this tricep. This is a tricep 3 exercise done together, and here you want to do a side to side hip swing. So you want to come up to a bridge here, and then you want to swing your booty to the side. This will work the side of your hip, your booty itself, that's the glute max, as well as your glute medius. You should also feel it on your thigh a little bit, and remember to pull in your belly throughout this workout, but breathe, don't cease breathing so you don't pass out. Okay, so there you go, you just concluded this tricep. Let's move on to the next group of exercise we're doing here. So what you want to do is lie on your side here, and then grab the dumbbell, grab a towel and place on your lap, the side of the leg on the top, and then place those weights or whatever objects you're using, place it on that leg, and then you want to lift for me. So when you come on the side, you're not lying all the way down. You just want to lean on your elbow and take your body, your trunk off the ground. Then lift. When you're lifting those legs, straighten out the leg and lift. Try to feel those lifts on the hip muscle. This is a hip work, so you shouldn't feel it anywhere else other than the hips. Drop those weights and switch side. Do the same thing. Place those dumbbell on the leg that is on the top. Straighten out, bend the other one inside. Straighten out the main leg on the top that is carrying the dumbbell, and then you want to lift for the same number of repetitions, and we're repeating 15. Okay, so keep going, you're doing good. Try to pull in your belly here and breathe. The arms are just supposed to support the dumbbell so they don't roll out. So you're not actually even holding the dumbbell in any way, like trying to take off the stress off the leg. You're just using it to make sure you put the dumbbell in place. Go down to lying on your floor now, and what you want to do is bend your leg, both legs, to a 90 degree, and then you want to lift, carrying those dumbbells. Just keep going, you're doing good. Keep going. We're repeating 15 of this. And don't forget, your nutrition plays a very much important role on this process, and that's why I created a free nutrition guide last year for you guys. You can download that on my website. The link is in the description box. So go ahead and drop those weights and drop those legs down, rest a little bit here, and then move on to a cycling. Just cycle those legs forward in a clockwise position, and then after 10 counts, cycle to anti-clockwise position. Did you get that point? So let's reverse the cycling now. Keep going. So at the end of this workout, your booty will pop. I bet you. Just make sure you have enough protein and you eat the right calorie, which the nutrition guide will help you on. So go and get it if you've not already, and if you do, try to implement the principles that I covered in the nutrition guide. Okay, so rest here, drop those weights, and switch side. Let's repeat the same exact move on the other side of the leg. You want to balance everything up. So go ahead and start off with the same move. You want to lift, carving your leg bent in a 90 degree. You want to first of all lift, keep going. You are doing good. Pull in your belly here, breathe so you don't pass out. And have fun with this. If you think you want to take rest at any point, just pause the video and come back to it, but make sure you complete this workout. It's just 15 minutes, and if you have the strength, the discipline, try to perform a second set of this and your body will burn. The next day you will just see that your body has increased. Like it will definitely look fuller. I bet you if you used a weight, a dumbbell to perform this workout. Okay, move on to that rotation here. Keep going. Rotate. I was tired here, but rest a bit here if you needed to rest, and come back to rotating again. The other side, other direction. Just keep going. And I got tired here as well, so I recovered. And one thing you need to know is one side of your body is a lot stronger than the other side, and that's exactly what I was passing through here. My left hand side of the body is totally very strong than the right hand side. I don't know why, but obviously the right hand side of my body looks a lot fuller than the left. I don't know why that is so. So this is the last move here. You've just concluded this workout. So all you need now is just to stretch up those hip muscles so they can recover a lot faster, and you can do another hip workout another day, tomorrow or next tomorrow. But be sure to have your protein intact, your macros intact. And yes, if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up, share, subscribe if you're new here on my channel, and turn on the post notification. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Bye bye.